everyone. In today's video, we're going to show you how to get all 15 collection chests here in the Hogwarts Valley in Hogwarts Legacy. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So to get our first couple chests, we're going to start down here by the northern south sea bog flue flame. And once taking that flue flame, the location that we want to head to is northwest. Up on this hill, we're going to have two small bandit camps. If you don't have these on your map, just put down a marker on this hill up here. Go ahead and take this flue flame and we'll be able to head that direction. You'll spawn in this little hut. All you got to do is walk outside, hop on your broomstick, and then we'll just fly northeast. And as we work our way up this hill, you guys can see we pretty much have a path that leads straight up to this camp. And once we get up here, you'll have a couple enemies that you'll need to take out, but there's only one little hut. And once you get up here and take them out, you can go in the hut, and right here on your left is going to be your first collection chest. Now, after grabbing this, we'll head right back outside, and you guys will see a path that leads up these stairs here. All we need to do is go up these stairs, and we'll end up running into the next bandit camp. And up here, you'll have another 3 or 4 enemies to take out, and then we're going to go into the tent on the far left. So coming into this tent, you guys will see here on the right that we'll be able to get our second collection chest. Now, to get our next 4 chests, we're going to head over to Keene Bridge, the small hamlet towards the middle of the map here. Go ahead and take the Keene Bridge flue flame, and after taking that flue flame, we're going to start by heading left. So we'll follow this path to the left here, and you guys will see that we have this little small building here next to the beehive looking things. I believe there's a lock on this door, so you may need to unlock this door, but once going inside, you'll be able to get your first collection chest in here. Now, after hitting this one, we're going to go back outside, and as soon as you exit this little hut, you guys will see a pretty massive house right in front of us. We're going to run over there and go inside of that house, and our next collection chest is going to be upstairs. Now, I can confirm that there is a level 1 unlock that you need to unlock on this door, so make sure that you get through that, and once you do so, just go upstairs, and your second collection chest is on the floor up here. Now, after grabbing that one, we'll head back downstairs, and we'll go back outside the door. And then we're going to take a left, and as we turn left, you guys will see up on the hill we have another pretty big house. So I'm going to hop on my broomstick and fly up here. Again, there may be another lock on the door. Can't confirm. I think there probably is. But once going inside, this one's going to be located on the first floor, just to the right inside here. And that'll be your third chest. Now, after grabbing this chest, we only have one more left in this town. We're going to go back outside the door, and we're going to take a right. And if we go right, you guys will see we have this dirt path here. We're going to follow this dirt path. It's going to go on the other side of this wall. We'll go through this gate, and you guys will find that we have a little outhouse out here. The location of your 4th chest is going to be in this outhouse. So you can jump and go inside. And once inside, you guys will find your 4th and final chest here in Keene Bridge. Now, to get our next chest, we're actually going to head over to the Mind's Eye flue flame that's located on the eastern side of the map. And essentially where we're headed is to this bandit camp castle that's up on the hill. So you can't really miss this on your map. We'll just go ahead and take this flue flame and we'll fly towards it. I think we're about 330 meters away. But really, when you spawn in, all you have to do is go straight. And as you head this direction, you guys will find the castle very quickly. Now, I will give you a warning. If you haven't been up here yet, you will end up having to fight a lot of enemies. I believe there's 10 or 12 different enemies up here that you'll have to take out, as it is a bandit camp castle. And unfortunately, there's only one collection chest up here once defeating them all. But once defeating them all, our goal is to go into this little room that's over here. So essentially what we're going to do is just run over here. The doors are wide open. And once you go inside, right in this little cubby in the left, you'll be able to get your next collection chest. Now, to get our next couple chests, we're going to head over to the eastern side of the map here, and we're going to go to Broccburrow. Now, we'll have 4 chests that are located in this small hamlet. As soon as you take that flue flame, the first thing you want to do is turn left, and I will say ahead of time, most of these houses are going to have locks on them, so you'll need Alohomora to get through. But again, we'll turn left here. We're going to jump this wall. And our first chest is going to be located inside of this house. Now, once you go inside, it's going to be right here behind the couch. So you go ahead and pick that one up. After doing that, we're going to head back outside. And if we turn left, you guys will see across the way here, we have a couple houses. We have 2 houses. We're going to start with the one on the right, which again will have a level 1 lock on the door. We'll fly over here. We'll go inside. And once going inside on the left, you guys will find a bed back here. Right next to this bed in this corner is going to be your second collection chest. Now, to get our third one, we're going to head back outside and go right. And we're going to go to the other house that was next to this one. Now, this chest isn't actually located in this house. It's located on top of this fireplace thing. And to get up there, we need to go around the back side because I think you can't land the broomstick up there. Now, fortunately, we can use Wingardium Leviosa to lift this thing up and move it over here to jump on top. Or you can do it the hard way and you can just jump on it here, jump on the house, and jump across. I'm lazy, so I just kind of felt like doing this instead of switching to the spell and actually pulling it out. So this is where you can get your third chest. And then your fourth and final chest is in a little bit of a tricky location. If you come over here, you guys can see on your map that you have a pond. The chest is actually on the other side of the pond. So if you hop on your broomstick and fly to the other side, behind this really tall grass over here, it's just kind of laying here next to a box. So you can come over here, and this is how you get your fourth chest in Broccburrow. Now to get our next chest, we're going to want to head down here to the Gilded perch. Now if you guys look on your map, this is just south of Broccburrow. If you do not have the Gilded perch, it's probably because you're not far enough into the game, as you have to complete Poppy's quest, A Bird in the Hand, to be able to access this cave, which is pretty deep into the game. So if you don't have this, look for the quest A Bird in Hand, just work through Poppy's storyline and you will have it unlocked. But you can just mark that and hop on your broomstick and head that direction from Broccburrow. It's literally just in the back corner over here. But again, finish Poppy's storyline and you'll be able to access this cave system. But once you get back here, there'll be a puzzle that you have to complete if you haven't already. It's pretty easy to figure out. And all we're going to do is go inside and head down these stairs, and this will let you enter the actual perch. Now, once you enter the perch, all we're going to do is go left, and we're going to enter this big room down here, and this is where our next location for our chest is going to be. Now, this can be a bit tricky, so let me show you exactly how to do this easily. There's going to be a box that's located up here on the second level. What we want to do is use Wingardium Leviosa to bring that box down. So we'll bring that box down just like this. And once doing so, you then just want to use the Leviosa spell, which is going to make this thing float. Once this thing starts floating, you can then jump on top of it. And then from this, you can jump up on top of this ledge. And all we need to do is go all the way around the back. And over here in this back corner is going to be your next collection chest. Now to get our next chest, we're going to head back over to the Broccburrow Flue Flame, and we're actually going to head east and come over here to the Dale family tomb. Now there's a really good chance that this won't pop up on your map if you haven't been in this back corner. So if you don't have this on your map, just mark back here, go ahead and hop on your broomstick and fly that direction. And as you do, you can use Revelio and it'll pop up on your map if you have this unlocked and you've made it far enough into the game to reach this area. And all we need to do is go inside the family tomb. Now you may have some enemies back here, so be careful if you haven't been here yet. But if you have, all you have to do is enter the tomb and we'll show you exactly where to go. Now, once you're inside, this is pretty straightforward. We're just going to follow the main path. So what we'll do is we'll head down this direction. And once you get down to the end of this tunnel, there's two ways you can go. You can go right or straight. They both lead to the exact same spot. There'll be rocks here you can destroy, and you guys can see it just comes around. It's the same room. And once you're in here, all we're going to do is jump over this ledge. And the only way to really go in here is left. So take a left. Once you're here, take a right. And we're going to go down this little stairwell and we'll be in this giant circular room. Now, once you're in here, the only way to go is over this direction. So we'll go through here. And once you're in this little room, you guys will see the chest is right back over here on this table. Now, to get our final two collection chests, we're going to want to head over here to the Mind's Eye cave system that's going to provide two chests. So we can come over here and take the Mind's Eye Flue Flame. And right next to the Flue Flame, you guys can see right over here is the entrance. Now, you do have to make it pretty deep into the game to have this location open. So if you don't have it open, just continue through the main story and you'll get it soon enough. But once you enter the Mind's Eye, this can be extremely confusing and you get lost really easily. So hopefully this will help you guys out a little bit. Once you're inside, all we're going to do is follow down the main path. So we'll continue down the main path. We'll go through this tunnel. And once we're inside, our objective is to use this elevator. Now, I've already been in here, but I believe you need to light this fire to get this elevator to work. And once doing so, you can go inside, press your button to use it, and what it's going to do is take you down to the next level. Now, once the doors open, we're going to come out and we're going to take a right, and we're going to follow this path. So we'll go back over this direction until we come across a little bridge. What you'll need to do is use Accio and pull this bridge to you. And once it gets to you, you can jump on top of it. We can use Accio again and pull ourselves to the other side. Now, once you make it across, we're just going to head up the stairs here and follow the main path. You guys will see we'll have a giant door in front of us. I believe you need to use the invisibility spell so that the eyeball doesn't see you. Sneak up on it and then you can open this door. But once you're inside, we're going to turn right and we'll have another tunnel system that we can follow. So we'll go through the tunnels. When we get to the other side, we'll be in a big room. Now, in this room, I believe we'll have a lot of goblins you'll have to fight if you haven't been in here already. So take out the goblins that'll be in this area and we'll have a door on our right. We're going to go into this door, and in this room, you guys will see another tunnel system. We're going to continue to follow that tunnel system all the way to the back. And once we get out of the tunnel, we'll be in another room. You may have another couple goblins to fight, but once you're in here, we're then going to take a left and we're going to go up here. Now, currently, I still have some goblins to take out, so let me take out this guy real quick. Now, once you take out the goblins and you're in this room with the giant furnace right in front of you, our goal is to make it upstairs. And to do that, we're going to go left as we have a staircase right here. So we'll go left here and we'll come up this stairs. And we're going to go all the way back here to where there's a door that appears locked. But what's nice is there's a little cubby right here. So what we can do is knock out this little gate and we can sneak our way through the pipe system and go all the way to the back end here. And once we get in this little section here, you guys will see straight ahead, our first chest is going to be located on top of this box. This is where you'll be able to get your first collection chest. Now what we're going to do is head back through the cubby. And we're going to head back down the stairs where we initially came into this giant room. So work your way back outside the cubby. We're going to go left. Go back over here, back down the staircase, and back into this giant room. Now, once you're back in the main room here, facing the giant furnace, on the left, you guys will see there's water coming out of a tunnel up top, and there's a little tunnel down low. We're going to go into this tunnel over here. So we'll go inside, and we'll just follow the main path as far as we can go. Now, you can either go left or you can go right. We're going to go right. And again, continue to follow this tunnel all the way to the back. We're going to crouch right here. And then you're going to come into another giant room. And there will be a lot of goblins in here. So you'll have to fight a ton of goblins if you haven't been in this room already. And once doing so, we'll have another eyeball door that we can go through. What you want to do is go into this room and turn to the right. And you're going to have this machine here. We're going to use one of the fire spells to light this up. And what that's going to do is activate the elevator that's in the big room here. And that's essentially what we want to do. So once that elevator is activated, go inside of the elevator, take it to the top, and we'll be able to head our way to the second collection chest. So now that we've made it up top, the doors will open. We're going to exit. We're then going to turn left, and you guys will see a tunnel here. What we're going to do is head through this tunnel. And as we're working our way up, we're immediately going to want to take a left and go up this staircase. If we keep going straight, that's how we exit the cave. We want to go up this staircase here at the very end. And there's going to be a door that has a level 2 lock. So you'll need Alahamora level 2 to get through this door. And once opening this, you'll be able to go inside. And right up here on these boxes will be your 15th and final collection chest for this region. But this is how to get all 15 collection chests here in the Hogwarts Valley and Hogwarts Legacy. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.